Welcome to my new year long video. Welcome to my new year long video and a happy new year.
Hello everyone and welcome to 2019. So because it's the first day of the month, I thought I might as well do a whole video for the first day of the month as well. Like good true fashion. Like I did last year, I think one of the first sales update, or one of the first haul videos was a Sylvanian family haul. Again, I've actually done a Sylvanian family haul. This one I wasn't looking for anything. I was looking for a replacement gift for my daughter due to it broke on Christmas Day. And so I found one and a list on Gumtree, and the listing just underneath it had a really, really good bundle. The picture was awful, but for the stuff which I could work out was inside the picture, it had some good value. So I'm going to turn the camera around now, and then we'll check back in and see what we got. Okay, so roughly this is the picture of what I got, but it was all blurry. I couldn't really make out what I was getting and sort of true things. The only thing I could really notice was that boat in the background and a couple of buildings, but they weren't piled up as neatly as this. They were sort of all tracked around and sort of stuff. So I paid £35 for the entire job lot, which consisted of 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings, 1 boat, and I didn't even know, or 2 boats, place it. I didn't even know, you can probably see just roughly in there was 2 cars, well 3 cars. I didn't know that, I just thought that's for the figures. So I'm going to go through these inch and turn now, just so you can see roughly what I picked up. This isn't the perfect lot, there is some issues and some damage and probably some bits missing. I don't even know, I haven't looked at it yet. But hey, for £35 I was not going to grumble, because I know the value is inside that boat there. £25, and then I've got another sort of £5–10 on that, but that's got some issues, so we'll deal with that later on. So therefore the chapel should hopefully recover me. So waffle enough, let's turn around, let's get this sorted. Okay, so these are the first 2 things I've pulled out. So this is the Sylvanian Family Village store. It's got a box and it's been flat and patterned at the moment. I'll make it up. I found a few things. You can see there's a few things that's missing. There's like the store sign. There's the 2 counters and a little bit of food. I've got that little counter there and a shopping trolley and a broken door. So not looking too good for that one. I have sold this one in the past and I got about £30 for it. But in this state, I do have loads and loads of accessories though. I must say, all that sort of stuff there. There is a big bag. I mean, just full of bag. This full bag is just full of stuff. So, and I've also got some stuff left over from the last time I did the Sylvanian family hauls as well. So I might be able to manage this stuff up. And I've also got some other stuff in the bag as well, which I might be able to sort of make a setup out of that. Then we've got a sweet shop again with a few sweets and sort of thing. It's got a box. It's over 25 pieces, so I'll look through that and I'll probably find some pieces inside that bag. Got a couple of families. We've got the cats, Persian cats. We've got some mice family. So it's a mice family. We've got a cat family here, and we've got the bunnies. So these are 3 families. These are all the figures I've pulled out of this sort of pack, but again I do have some more still left over, some cheaper ones like the hedgehogs. I did leave them out for my daughter, but she didn't want them either, so I'll probably put the hedgehogs with one of these sets and that sort of thing, just to make the stuff a little bit better. But that is the first lot, so I'm going to put this away and put together the second lot. Okay, so this one here, we've got the starter house, and I thought this was the chapel, but I'm not sure it's a chapel. It might be a little village, little country cottage. So I found some little decoration sort of stuff. I've also got this. I'm not entirely sure of Sylvanian families. I need to do the double check because it doesn't say anything about Sylvanian families, and it's a little bit bigger than and different plastic quality, different to other ones. But sometimes they do confuse you. And I've also found a nice little set. I've got a bedroom set there. The dining room table, some furniture, fridge, and that sort of thing in the background. This one, I broke that now. This one's also got a step in the front. And that door, which I saw just a minute ago, I think that might be the front door to this. Actually, instead of the village store, it might actually be the front door to the house. So I just need to double check on that. So, but if this is the chapel, which I'm looking at, I'm not entirely sure it is now, but I do have a wedding scene, so I might actually just put. I've got an incomplete wedding scene. I might put a wedding scene with that anyway and just call that a little set on its own. And I've got this little set here. And I've also found another figure. So this is the second part. I think I've got 2 more, maybe 3 more little lots just to go through. So let's put this away and let's bring some next lot out. Okay, I've just found at the bottom of the box a little sort of sheets. This is going to help with dramatically calling exactly what they're called. But this is another, the third lot. I've got one more lot after this. These ones all got issues sort of missing, I do believe. We've got the school bus, which, as far as I can see by the picture, a ladder's missing, a slide's missing, that sort of stuff. So we've got that over there. We've got a hot dog stall. I think there might be a bit missing on the back there, but I'm not entirely sure. There might be stuff in the bag. So that comes off, you can reverse it round. But it's looking in good condition though for that. We've got the convertible car, which I think is all complete. I haven't actually tested the convertible yet. It seems to be working fine. There we go, that works. So I think there might be some good value inside a convertible car. I've never seen that one before. So we'll give that a go. And then finally, we've got the sort of play ship. It's got a few bits missing. There's some bits that come around here. We've got my daughter's got this herself. The chest, there might be a few little bits and pieces, but what you see here, it's been broken. It looks like it's been super glued in the past, but it looks like it's been forced down or sort of weight put on it, and it's sort of snapped there. I will super glue it again. I'll list it in the description to say that's been repaired. I might put it out for like £3-4 postage, like £7 free postage, something like that, just to. Because if not, I'm going to throw it away, and I put some money into this, so if I can get a little bit out of that, that's going to help pay towards the overall sort of profits of the stuff itself. So I'll see what's left. That'll be the very, very last thing I look at. So that is that lot, and finally we'll go to the last thing. Now, and finally we've got the pleasure boat. It says over 30 pieces. I don't think I've probably got 30 pieces here. The only thing I've had a quick look at is the binoculars and one of the magazines you see that lady there wearing, just on the picture. It's got a life preserver, but the life preserver doesn't seem to fit there, and it's also got a rubber one which doesn't really sit there as well, so I'm not entirely sure. And it says life buddy, and it's made a bit heavier than a normal thing, so I don't think it actually goes with that. It's got a rate, if you see on the top there, it's got the railings missing. There's nothing sort of mentioned there. It doesn't have the back part to it or the flags. I can't see the little bit on there itself, but there's no real damage to it. I've got the railings on the other side. Oops. This lifts up and you can see inside there we've got the double bed, we've got the kitchen side of it over on there. It looks like this oh dear, dropping stuff now. I didn't know it did that, so obviously that comes down there. So you can actually get access into it and start playing. So I might be able to do something. I can't see the benches, but they might be in there. I don't know. They might be cardboard, might be plastic. I'm not entirely sure at the moment. So I really get into it. But the piece itself, well, that little deck comes up, and you can actually make a little platform deck. That's not bad. Yeah, they do think of most things, don't they, when they do Sylvanian families, sort of multiple play sets. So I should be able to do something with this and still get some good, decent money out of it. So if the complete set is worth about £25, £20 plus postage, I've seen it sell for. So my one, you're probably only looking for about £15, £20 at that. But all depends what I can put with it. So that is that. So we're going to see now and try and get this thing all sorted. Okay, so that was my Sylvanian family haul for the 1st of January 2019. So I'm going to get down and have a quick look at these properly now, and then get them all out, lay them all out, see what accessories I can put with it, and get my bag of spare accessories as well, which I had left over from last year, from when I did all my last lot of buildings and houses and that, and see what I've got, and to make some decent listings out of it. They'll be on my channel. I'll list those in the next few days. But other than that, thanks to everyone who subscribed to me and kept up with me all last year, and all the nice comments from my video a couple of days ago, because I did mention that I was doing a name change. And you probably noticed I've now changed the name to Pete Allen, purely because I just want to change it up a little bit, take away from actually my job thing, because I want to put a few, which you've been noticing, I've been putting a few video logs sort of on there, which aren't reselling related, so why should I put them onto a channel solely called Pete Alan's World, where it's just mainly reselling? So I want to put a little bit more video logs, and also I've started, you've probably seen a few things coming up very shortly, coming up as well. There's some Harry Potter stuff that's popping over. I started, I've always had a passion for Harry Potter, and I wanted to put some of my profits and that sort of stuff and into a collection, and also a bit of investment at the same time as well, because as we all know, Harry Potter stuff's just going up and up and up. It's 20 years now. It's 20 years from the date of when they released the Chamber of Secrets, and the Prince of Azkaban comes out this year for the 20th anniversary. So I'm going to take you through a tour of all my stuff, which I've got, of my Harry Potter stuff, which I bought last year, at the end of last year, and a few little things coming up as well. So that fits in the theme of Pete Allen, doesn't really fit in the theme of Alan's world, but it's all reseller related because it's some of my profits are going into buying this Harry Potter merchandise and books, and in the future, getting ready to sell off at a later date. Sorry about that bang, I think my daughter's doing some gymnastics stuff upstairs. So, also with that, there will be some Harry Potter related sales or sort of information, which I'm writing a spreadsheet up at the moment just to help new resellers and that understand Harry Potter books and what they're worth and that sort of thing, which will be available for a free download. So check that video coming out fairly soon when I finish finishing it off. But up until then, again, see you later. Bye for now.